But we're just gonna go ahead and just get some torso rotations, putting our hands together. All right, rotating side to side, really tight and engaged abs, loosening up the core. Just going side to side. Good, now we're gonna take our arms and we're gonna go up and down. All right, pretending like we're wood chopping. I have my hands together, all right, warming up those shoulder muscles, getting nice and loose. This is upper body and core, so we got a lot of upper body work. Today we got some shoulder work, some biceps, and then of course we got some core. Good, taking those fingers still interlocking them together, pressing forward, tucking that chin in. Nice breaths. Go ahead, reaching down on up to the sky. Bring it over to our right side. Good, bring it over to our left. Good, bringing our arms down, nice big arm circles, going forward. Bringing them back. Good, putting that right arm over our left, across our chest. Get a nice little count going in our head, stretching out. Good, go ahead, bring in that left over our right. Good, all right. So today's workout, we're gonna have 3 different circuits. Within each circuit, there's going to be 2 exercises, okay? So our first exercise that we're gonna have is, if you have dumbbells, you can grab some dumbbells. If not, you can use a pot, a pillow, you can even just use your body weight. You don't have to have weight, but it's okay to have weight. You can use 2 dumbbells, you can use 1. I'm gonna demonstrate with 2. So our first movement that we're gonna have is shoulder presses, going from shoulder to shoulder. So I'm gonna start here on my right shoulder, I'm gonna bring it up over my head to my left shoulder. All right, so think you're carrying something and you're putting it over from shoulder to shoulder. All right, so that's our first exercise. Our second exercise is a military plank with a side tap. All right, so I'm gonna start on my elbows in a plank position, elbows right underneath my shoulders. I'm gonna come up to my hands, all right, and then I'm going to nice slight tap touching the side of my body. All right, same thing, you can do this on your knees. Boom, coming on up, tap, tap. All right, those taps, we don't want our hips to rotate. We want to keep them nice and neutral, facing the ground. Boom, boom, really using that core. All right, so those are our first 2 exercises. So today we're going to do a little ladder. All right, so our first round, we're going to have 30 seconds of work. In our second round, we're going to have 45 seconds of work. All right, so we're going to gradually go up. And then for the next circuit, we'll start from 30 seconds back to 45. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready for those shoulder presses. All right, so we have 30 seconds. Get my top clock going. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Going shoulder to shoulder. Lifting high, extending my arms, coming from shoulder to shoulder. All right? So just think, you're carrying like a big, maybe a garden bag or some type of bag, and you're just distributing the weight from shoulder to shoulder. Good. Keep it up. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Jumping right into those military planks with those side taps. Again, you can go on your knees or you can come up on your toes. All right? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm on my elbows, coming up to my hands, tapping my sides, going back down. All right, my hips are staying forward. on the ground. I'm not rotating when I'm slapping the sides of my body. All right, my chest is on the ground, looking at the ground, and my eyes are forward or looking straight down. Keep it up for 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right. That was round 1. All right, we're going back to our shoulder to shoulder press, but now we have 45 minutes to work. All right, so we're working a little longer, really working those muscles, gaining some strength right here. So go ahead, take a nice little breather. Go in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Take those weights, going shoulder to shoulder, all right? Even if you're not using weights, all right, that's okay. We're using this movement, this exercise, to allow our shoulders to get full range and different range of movement in a different motion, all right? If you're doing 2 dumbbells and you're like, woo, that's killing me, you can go ahead, switch to 1 dumbbell, same thing. Going over your head from shoulder to shoulder. We got 10 seconds. Keep it up, keep it up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, feeling that burn. Good job. All right, bringing it down to the ground. All right, so this one's a little longer. Again, 45 seconds of work right here. All right, if you felt like you were rotating your hips with those taps, really focus on it. You gotta go on your knees, go on your knees. All right, these should be quick movements, keeping that nice core nice and stabilized. All right, really gaining that strength. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Military plank up to our hands, slapping the back and the side of our legs. Again, on your knees, modification, still doing the same thing. Elbows up to my hands, slapping the sides. We got 15 seconds, keep working, keep working. We got a nice break coming up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, bringing it up. This is our water break, guys. So go ahead, grab some water. All right. That was circuit 1. All right, so same format, going into circuit 2, but now we have 2 different movements, 2 new movements. All right, so we're still taking a break, so don't think we're rushing. All right, she's gonna show us our exercises. Next exercise, still hitting those shoulders. All right. If you watch Movement Monday, I demonstrated this movement, but we're gonna do it at the same time. So it's gonna be a frontal and lateral rotation. Okay, so what we're gonna do, dumbbell, if you're not using dumbbells, that's fine. All right, if you have 1 weight, I'll show you modification just in a second. So I'm gonna raise my left weight forward in front of my body, shoulder length. Same thing, at the same time, I'm gonna raise it to the side. All right, so boom, switching over. All right, so it's like I'm making an L. All right, if you're not using weights, that's fine. Same thing, control movement. All right, really focus on different range of motions in our shoulder. If you're using 1 dumbbell, all right, you can do 1 arm and switch on over to the other. All right, that's our first movement. Our second movement, again, if you have some dumbbells, it's okay. If you don't, I'm going to demonstrate with dumbbells. We're going to be in a plank position, all right, and we're going to add a bicep curl. All right, so staying in that plank position, I'm going to curl the weight up. All right, we can do this on our knees too. Same thing, all right, just focusing on really getting those biceps moving and activating. If you don't have weight, that's okay. Come here, all right, doing the same thing. So not only are we working on our buys, but we're hitting that core area as well too. All right? That was a nice long break, so go ahead, One more swig of water, and let's get to it. 30 seconds of work, first round. All right, we got those frontal and lateral raises. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, so each dumbbell, I'm going right to my shoulder. All right, I'm not going above. I'm not going below because I don't want to put stress and cause injury to my shoulder. I'm not thinking about going fast. I'm really exploding that weight up, controlling it down. Same thing if you don't have weight. You can be doing the same thing, all right? Ball those fists up and do the same movement. We got 3, 2, 1. Woo, baby. All right, this little circuit right here is going to get us sweating. It's going to get our muscles burning, all right? But I promise you, you'll get a nice little break in our third circuit. All right, 30 seconds, going down to those plank and bicep curls. All right, we're working a lot of different planes right here, so really focusing on curling and getting that core nice and straight. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Plank position. All right, curling each one. My weights are right below my shoulders. And I'm really curling that weight up. Again, on my knees, same thing. All right, curling the weight up, coming down. Keep it going, keep it going. We got 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, first round done. Now we're building up. You can get quick water. Building up, 45 seconds now of work. 45 seconds now of work. All right. So a little more longer time. If you need to go from your knees to your toes, that is okay. Listen to your body. Don't overdo it. All right. So let's get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Frontal lateral raises. Here we go. Again, people that don't have weight, same thing, all right? My fists are balled, pretend like I'm grabbing onto something for dear life, all right? I'm still doing that same motion, making that L shape. All right, so we're still gaining strength right here, even if we don't have weights. Keep it up, guys. We got 15 seconds. There you go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. All right. Bring it down to the ground. We're keeping it going. Last time. Last exercise of circuit 2. All right. If you're on your knees, see if you can go on your toes for a little bit. It doesn't have to be a whole 45 seconds, but see if you can switch it up. All right. Here we go. Nice big breath. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Plank position. Curling up. All right, make sure, I know sometimes we want our butts to come in the air, but keep those butts down. Hips down. If you need to come on your knees for a little bit, that's fine. I'm coming on my knees right here. But guess what? I'm going back up on my toes for this last 15 seconds, so see if you can do so too. All right, 15 seconds right here. See if you can get on your toes. Keep it up, keep it up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Awesome job. Woo. Those ones are making me challenging. All right, we got our water break. So go ahead, grab some water. All right. So our next 2 movements, we're going to be hitting our core. All right. We're going to be hitting our back. All right. So core and back for our next 2. So you can say shoulders. We're giving our shoulders a break. All right, so good job with the shoulders. While you're going ahead and taking that water break, I'm going to show us our first two movements. All right, our first movement is going to be a single leg reach to a butterfly sit-up. All right, you're probably like, oh my gosh, what is that? All right, so my legs are slightly bent, heels on the ground, hands behind my head. I'm going to take my opposite arm and I'm going to extend my opposite leg and try to touch my toe. All right, so likewise, I'll do it again. Boom. All right, you don't have to fully sit up. You can just try to get that shoulder off the ground and touch it. Now, after I do that, so we're going to go 1, 2, butterfly sit up, coming through the middle, sitting up. All right, again, modification, we're just shoulder off the ground, all right, crunching up, all right? You don't have to fully sit up. That's our first movement. Our second movement, we're gonna have our hands, we're gonna be on our stomach, hands behind our head, all right? We're gonna have a back extension with an oblique crunch. So I'm going to take my left elbow and try to crunch over to my left hip, come back center, and go down. Boom, going to my right, back center, down. All right, those are our two movements. So single leg reach with a butterfly sit-up, back extension with oblique crunch. All right, so we're on the floor for this, so go ahead, bring it down to the ground, and let's get ready for 30 seconds, first round. 30 seconds of work. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Sitting it up, touching that toe, opposite toe. All right, sitting up in the middle. Modification, getting that shoulder off the ground, opposite hand, opposite toe, crunching up in the middle. All right, whatever feels comfortable for your body. Keep it up. We have 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bringing it over to our back, our stomach for those back extensions, oblique crunch. Woo! Hopefully that core is burning. We did a lot of core stuff today, core strengthening. All right, here we go. Back extensions, oblique crunch. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hands behind my head, lifting up, crunching down to my left hip, going back to the middle. You should really feel your obliques working when you're crunching. All right, really think somebody's pulling your elbow, all right, to the back of your hand, of your hip. And you're really gonna feel it there. 10 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Good job, good job. All right, that was round 1. Guess what? You guys are ready. I hear it. 45 seconds. All right, round 2, 45 seconds of work. Now, if you notice in the first round, I was doing the modification of just lifting my shoulder off the ground, but I was fully sitting up. You can do whatever you feel comfortable with your body, okay? You can switch it up. You can do modification and progression, or you can just do progression, or you can just do modification, whatever feels comfortable for you. All right, 45 seconds of work. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Single leg toe touch. Sitting it up, butterfly, sit up in the middle. Really squeeze when you're touching that opposite hand to that opposite foot. We're working our whole entire core in this particular exercise. We got 20 seconds. Keep it up. 15 seconds. Give it everything you got. Last time doing this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Yes, awesome job. All right, bring it down. Guess what? We made it. Last exercise. Last exercise. All right, then we got a fun surprise at the end. 45 seconds. Everything you got. Back extensions, oblique crunch. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, emphasis. Really feel like somebody's pulling that elbow back. All right, that's how we're really gonna get those oblique muscles. Good job, keep it up. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good job bringing it up. All right, we got a water break. All right, we're not done yet. All right, we can't leave the workout of the day without giving it our all, pushing it to the limit. All right. So we were doing a ladder. We were doing 30 seconds, 45 seconds. All right. Now we're at the top. All right. So I'm giving it to you guys. You can pick any exercise from the 3 circuits that we did. All right. And you're going to do that exercise for a full minute. Full minute. Okay. Because we're at the top of the ladder. All right. We'll see the horizon. So any exercise, remember we had those shoulder-to-shoulder presses. We had the military plank with the side tap, frontal lateral raise, plank to a bicep curl, the single leg touch, butterfly sit-up, and then the back extension with the oblique crunch. All right? So you get to choose what exercise you want to do for that minute. All right? So we're going to go strong. All right, for that minute, and then we'll cool down. All right, so any exercise, I think I'm going to go with the military plank with the side tap, because that gets my upper body and also gets my core. So that's the exercise I'm going to do for that full minute. So go ahead, find an exercise that you're going to do. If you're on the floor, go ahead, get on the floor. If you're not, go ahead, stay on up, and we're going to have a full minute of work. All right, let me get my timer going. All right, 1 minute. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Everything you got. 1 minute. Then you'll sleep good tonight. If you still haven't eaten dinner, you'll have a nice meal because you know you gave it all you got. Keep it up, keep it up. We're halfway, halfway. I'm right there with you. I'm working too. Keep it going. If you gotta take a little break, that's fine. 10 seconds. Finish out strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Whew. Good job. All right. Let's go ahead. Pull back into a nice child's pose. Lengthening out that spine. Tucking that chin in. Nice work. All right. We got through that workout. Go ahead, walking your hands on over to your right side. pushing that left hand over top your right hand, really feeling that stretch on the left side of your body. Controlling that breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Bringing it back over to the middle. Now we're going over to the left side of our body. Same thing, putting my right hand over top my left hand. All right, pushing down the right side, getting that stretch. We should feel that stretch going right down this right side of our body. Good, bringing it into the middle. All right, say either you can go in a, let's go in a butterfly stretch because I don't want to hurt anyone's knees. All right, putting our heels together. All right, trying to get those. All right, while we're here, what I want you to do is take your right hand. All right, my right hand and my right arm is facing right outside of my chest. I'm going to put my left hand on top of my fingers, and I'm going to slowly pull. Ooh, yeah, that feels good. I'm going to pull my fingers back. All right, you should feel a nice stretch going down your arm, your wrists. All right, we're on our wrist a lot today. All right, so let's stretch those out. We don't want to pull back too hard, just a nice slightly pulling back, loosen it out. Good, and just go ahead and just do some nice circles with our wrist. Now we're gonna do the same thing with our left. All right, left hands out, right hand on top, pushing it back. If you wanna go ahead and sit crisscross applesauce, your hips aren't as flexible. Good, now taking our arms forward and backwards. All right, we're gonna take our right arm, put it behind our head, take our left, put it under on our elbow and push it. All right, again, get that triceps nice and loosened in those shoulders. You close your eyes and slowly breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good, switching over to our left arm. Putting our hands right on top of our elbows, rolling those shoulders back. And then go ahead, roll them forward. And then one big stretch up into the sky, looking up, bringing them back down. One more big one. And there we have it. Shoulders, core, and we did it. All right, awesome job. Thank you for tuning in. And if you like to work out in the morning time, I'll be teaching 7:30 a.m. boot camp on Thursday. It's gonna be a good one, nice and tense. Everyone have a great night.